What's up guys, Big Guy Bets back at it again with another free picks video. You guys know I always like to say thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the Big Guy Bets movement. And if you are new here guys, pause that video, go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Every single like and subscription guys, it boosts my ego, boosts my heart. It makes me whole, it makes me feel amazing, and it makes me want to continue to give you guys these free bangers every single day. It makes me want to keep doing this and making sure that everybody, whether you're VIP or free, I want to make sure that you guys are grubbing with me, guys. I love killing. I love taking from the killing the books, and I love taking from the books, guys. I love sports gambling, and I love entertaining you guys. So again, if you are new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. We do free pick videos every single day, whether it's MLB, college baseball, and then obviously once football season comes around, that's what everybody looks forward to. Me as well, and we will have those out as well. So guys, without further ado, let's get into how yesterday went. Yesterday it was a weird day because obviously I'm happy. It was a great day for VIP. We had one play push. That was a weird push. Maybe should have taken the Royals outright on the money line for the full game, but decided between the two. I hated Bailey Ober, the starting pitcher for the Twins, and so we went with that first five. I thought they'd scratch off a couple more than just one run. Didn't end up getting that to come through, but so we pushed. We got that bet back, and then we got the Red Sox money line, hit that. That was definitely an interesting game, interesting way to finish the game, but the Red Sox pulled through for us again. So again, there was only 8 games yesterday total between college baseball and MLB, so really limited card. We were still able to find value, still able to profit. So up 1 unit, guys. That's 2 straight days. We have not seen a loss. I haven't seen one of these in a VIP in about 2 days. So always great. And we haven't seen too many just overall this year. So the free pick yesterday, guys, was Wake Forest money line. That game got postponed. Super bummed out that we didn't end up getting to cash that yesterday. But the good thing is, guys, that would mean that today we have 2 free picks because yesterday didn't count. We are still going to go ahead and take Wake Forest on the money line against North Carolina. Hopefully the weather's a little bit better. I talked about that video, and if you guys haven't already, go check my last video on why I like Wake Forest today on the money line against North Carolina. Same reasons I liked yesterday, guys. Hopefully the weather is still a little bit bad. We're going to go ahead and stay away from that over-under. It did come out at 12.5 yesterday. I think now it's at about 10. Still haven't seen any lines, but and by the way, guys, this is kind of why I wanted to get into this really fast. I am very upset with the books right now. I have been sports gambling for the last 8 years. I'm only 26, and it has been a whirlwind of college baseball lines, and I believe when I first started, it was a hell of a lot better, and especially the last 3 years that I've been doing this, full time, just going in on college baseball. This is the worst the books have ever been. And maybe it's because we started creating content. Maybe we started bringing in a whole lot of people into the college baseball gambling space. But it is getting to the point where it is almost 11 a.m. Eastern time, and they still have 0 baseball lines out for a Friday night game. They have 2 games. They finally just put out 2 games on DraftKings, one of the most premier college baseball. Whenever I want to go see picks, guys, I go look at DraftKings because they're the ones that first have things out. This is absurd. This is ridiculous. This is unheard of. I cannot even believe to begin to tell you guys how upset I feel for myself, but not only for myself, more for you guys, because the hardest thing to do as a capper in college baseball is give you guys bets that are like at 3 p.m. Eastern time or 1 p.m. I don't like giving you guys bets late, but that's kind of what we have to deal with because you don't know what these lines are going to come out with. So much time has been wasted of my time being able to kind of dive through these games. I most of the time, I'd say about 85% of the time, I can guess what that over/under is going to come out at, or what that money line is going to come out at. But I hate wasting time on games that maybe we don't even get close in terms of what we think the books will come out at. And to be honest with you guys, I think they listen to these videos. I think they wait until they see kind of what we're going to be betting for the day, because we are 26-12, actually 27-12 overall now, and on a 8-3 streak. We have just been killing the books on the free plays. I know a lot of this gets a lot of views and eyes, so at the end of the day, maybe the books are waiting for me to give the free pick, and then they've been juicing it because there's been some very fishy lines recently. So again, it's just a little bit of a rant because it's unfortunate. I don't like to get you guys plays out late. I don't like to get the free pick out late. I understand that people have jobs. I mean, this is probably going to be my least watched video, but I at least want to get this out to you guys to let you know that obviously it's not me. I'm showing you guys that any college baseball book, I mean, we got DraftKings here, we got Bovada here, which is another one I've always loved for college baseball lines. They have nothing. It is absolutely ridiculous what they are doing to us. I don't know why they're doing it to us. I know that a lot of my other friends in this space have seen this too, and it's unheard of what they are doing and how they're not letting us and are allowing us a little bit of a chance to be able to kill these books day in, day out. And maybe it's because we've had such a great year, up over 120 plus units just in college baseball this year with parlays, straight bets, all that stuff. We've been able to profit such an amazing amount of units, and normally this is pretty normal for me, to be honest with you guys. Maybe this year started off a little bit hotter than usual, but it is getting a little bit ridiculous having to wait until the middle of the day to get lines. And the fact that we're getting lines an hour before game time, this is D1 baseball. This isn't like some JUCO shit. This isn't Nanny and Papa's rec league. This is real shit. This is real Division I baseball, and it's really unfortunate that they're really trying to push us off this college baseball product, because there is money in the crumbs to be had here, guys. And I just wanted to let you know I'm sorry that I don't understand why these guys are doing this. But again, I'm just upset about it. But one thing I am doing, guys, I am reopening my college baseball season pass. We've been so profitable, and I know that there's been a couple people reaching out to me like, when are you going to do your college baseball pass again? I did reopen it, guys. If you go to my store and you go to my college baseball season pass, I have 3 limited. This used to be a little over 2,000, guys. That is now down to 250 because we are at the middle point of the year. I really do want to help you guys out. Go ahead. If you guys purchase this today, you guys will also get entered. I will give you a 100% discount on my rest of season pass, which is down here. I will give you guys the discounted code, 100% off the rest of season pass. So if you guys go ahead and select this today, or whoever ends up getting that, you will get my college football picks, you will get my NFL picks, you will get all my futures, you will get everything for the rest of the year. If you go ahead and select this, I will be able to shoot you a DM with the code, and you will be entered into my rest of year pass, guys. It is an amazing deal. I'm only going to be doing that through this weekend, so once it sells out, or if it doesn't, that's the last time I'm doing it. I'm just trying to be as helpful to you guys as possible. I'm trying to get you guys to win with me. But without further ado, guys, without all my ranting, let's get into the free pick today. It is going to be between the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Georgia Bulldogs, the new #1 Arkansas Razorbacks against the #7 Georgia Bulldogs. Looking at this game, guys, you like Georgia at home, maybe on a Friday night. Maybe people look at this game and go, Georgia's been pretty solid. Obviously, Arkansas has been very good as well. They've been extremely hot, playing really well, and you kind of go, who do you really pick here? Well, I'm going to tell you. I do like the fact that Georgia did bring Brian Curley into the Friday night role. This is probably their best overall pitcher. Do I think this pitching staff is good? Not at all. Does it touch Arkansas's in any light? No, it does not. Brian Curley is an amazing pitcher. He's had an amazing year. He did start off as in the closer role, but then they've started to implement him as a weekend starter because of how bad and dinged up their pitching staff is. But as you guys can see, he pitched against Florida, Auburn, Texas. He started all these games with a pretty good strikeout numbers, okay? One thing I will note, none of these teams, except maybe Auburn at this very stage, has the capability that Arkansas does with the sticks, okay? When you look at Arkansas, look at this right here. Arkansas Razorbacks offense, amazing numbers, okay? They're hitting 361 as a team in SEC play, 459 OBP, 138 runs, 155 hits, 33 home runs. It is unbelievable what this offense is doing, especially if you guys were to go ahead and check out how they started at the beginning of the year. I was really scared because I really like this Arkansas Razorbacks team, but they weren't hitting the ball well at all. Look at this first weekend series against, tougher competition, 3-2, 2-1. I mean, they're scoring 2 runs and then 8 right there. They were not playing good baseball. And they finally started to figure it out. The reason why I like this, guys, and for any of you guys that, you know, haven't been watching the Razorbacks and now are getting put on, these guys hit righties, hard throwing righties, which is what Curly is at an elite level. When they end up facing hard throwing left-handers, that's when they struggle a little bit. In this game here against Kansas State early on in the year, but one thing I like to note, Jacob Frost throws 98 from the left side for Kansas State. He shut them down. He absolutely shut them down. And then you go to their weekend series at Ole Miss against Hunter Elliott, one of the better left-handed pitchers. He also shut them down. 6 runs, yes, you know, a little bit better than, you know, your 2 or 3, but they still did lose this game. I like this for the main reason because Georgia, I think, you know, they may be, you know, a little pissed off that they lost to Texas, especially a Texas team that has played, you know, a little bit above par than what people maybe have thought with Schloss's first year. But the thing about Georgia is, guys, they faced a Texas team that was losing their 3 best players in the offensive order. That's not what you're going to see with Arkansas. And if you're going to go toe-to-toe with Arkansas, you better come with some pitching, and they're not going to be coming with some pitching, guys. After Brian Curley, it is really dicey who you're going to be getting. So I like the Arkansas Razorbacks in this matchup. I would assume this game comes out at an even money line split. I really wish that I waited so long to be able to make this video because I wanted to see what this line came out at, and I don't want the books to listen to this video, but I would assume, even though they're the #1 team in the country, I think that this could be an even money line. I think that the Arkansas Razorbacks do win by more than 1.5. So if you have to grab that, I think that you can grab that pretty safely. But in this matchup particularly, guys, I just think the better team wins. I think that Georgia, obviously at home, has a little bit of an edge, and I think they hit the ball well, but I don't think they're going to hit the ball well off of Mr. Zach Root. Let's go ahead and check out Zach Root's stats real fast, guys, and it's not going to show up there. Let's go to his stats. Okay. Zach's last 3 performances: 7 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 7 Ks against South Carolina. Against Vandy, 7.2, 3 hits, 3 walks, 7 Ks. Against Missouri, 5 innings, 3 earned, 3 hits, and 7 strikeouts there. He's amazing. He's a great pitcher. I think when you go toe-to-toe versus Brown, I think this could be a game where it might be, you know, pitcher versus pitcher. I think it could be a pretty close ball game, but I have not seen an elite lefty arm against the Georgia Bulldogs except for last weekend against Jared Spencer. And you want to see how they did against Jared Spencer, guys? For you guys don't know, Jared Spencer is an Indiana State transfer from going into Texas, and he's one of the better lefty arms in the country. Come on, can I see their schedule, please? Okay. Look at how they did last week against Jared Spencer. 3 hits, 1 run, okay? This Georgia Bulldogs team is a very good hitting team, but they got absolutely shut down by a better lefty, and that is exactly what Zach Root is. He's a little bit, I think he throws a little bit softer than maybe what Jared Spencer does, but the thing about the Texas Longhorns that they do really well, they pitch the ball really well. You want to know what the Arkansas Razorbacks do? They pitch the ball really well. They swept them, and there's a reason why they swept them, because they can pitch better. I think that's exactly what happens here. I think you could get them at a good price. They have a team ERA of 3.52, guys, 338 strikeouts and only 92 walks. Impressive stuff. We have a little bit of line movement, guys. Okay, yes, let's go. Hey, this is why we wait as long as we can to be able to look at these lines, guys. We got lines trickling in. Oh my gosh, I love some of this stuff. It looks great. Okay, we're going to go ahead and lock this in right now, guys. Arkansas money line -130. They just like, I just went and refreshed. They went and I don't know what, a lot of these lines are very confusing, guys. I mean, there might be a lot of plays for me today. But again, Arkansas money line -130. It's going to keep jumping. Go ahead and grab this as quick as you can. I'm going to get this video out to you guys. We're going to go with the Pigs on a Friday night. They're going to go ahead and take us to the promised land. Wake Forest money line. Don't forget about that. 2 free picks. Let's go ahead, cash these. We'll see you in the next one. Best of luck today. Love you guys. Peace.